They told you the third eye was mystical, elusive, something reserved for gurus, monks, and the spiritually elite. What if the truth is, it's already open? Not in some dramatic, cinematic way. No visions, no psychic fireworks, but in subtler shifts you were never trained to recognize. And that's by design, because the system survives only if you believe you're not ready, that you need more knowledge, more rituals, more permission. But your biology already knows. Your field already feels. And these 7 signs, they don't mean you're beginning to awaken. They mean you already are. You're noticing things, little things, numbers repeating, glitches in conversations, a strange sense that events are syncing up, even when they shouldn't. This isn't coincidence, it's signal detection. Your mind is beginning to tune into subtle frequencies most people miss. Why? Because the pineal gland, what mystics call the third eye, is a sensory organ, not metaphorically, biologically. It picks up data that doesn't come through your 5 senses. So when you notice a pattern and feel it resonate deep in your gut, you're not imagining things. You're reading the field. You're feeling other people's energy more than ever. You walk into a room and instantly feel what's off, even if no one says a word. You meet someone and sense their sadness beneath their smile. You used to dismiss this as empathy, but this is deeper. It's the energy language, and your third eye is decoding it. You're not just sensing moods, you're interpreting fields. And the more it happens, the more you realize you're not absorbing their energy, you're translating it. Your dreams aren't just dreams anymore. They're vivid, prophetic, charged. You wake up with answers you didn't ask for. Images that stay lodged in your chest like they mean something. That's because they do. When the third eye stirs, the barrier between waking and dreaming thins. Your subconscious becomes a bridge, not to fantasy, but to frequency. And what you call dreams are sometimes downloads. The question is, are you listening? Time isn't behaving the same. Some days stretch forever, others vanish in a blink. You're forgetting what day it is, not because you're distracted, but because your awareness is shifting out of linear time. The third eye doesn't follow the clock. It syncs with rhythm, not routine. And when it's activating, you begin to live between moments, where intuition flows and synchronicity lives. What you're experiencing isn't confusion, it's calibration. You used to tolerate small talk, shallow conversations, fake smiles. But now, it feels like sandpaper on your soul. You crave depth, not because you've become arrogant or antisocial, but because your energetic sensitivity has upgraded. You're no longer just hearing words, you're feeling resonance. And when something or someone lacks it, your system shuts down. Your third eye doesn't care about status, filters, or facades. It craves truth, and truth is a frequency. This one is physical. You feel pressure between your eyebrows. A gentle pulsing, sometimes even a dull ache. Doctors call it tension, mystics call it activation. That's because the pineal gland is surrounded by cerebrospinal fluid and piezoelectric crystals, materials that respond to light, pressure, vibration. So when you're meditating, breathing differently, or simply awakening, you might feel it. Not metaphorically, literally. You're not imagining this. You're tuning in. You're starting to see, but not with your eyes. You walk into a room and know who to trust without a word. You sense what's coming before it arrives. Images flash during meditation, symbols, colors, entire scenes. And somehow, they make more sense than logic ever could. This isn't imagination, it's perception. The third eye doesn't show you the world, it shows you through the world. Not as it appears, but as it is. The hidden structures, the energy beneath the form. You're not going crazy. You're tuning into clarity that language can't capture. But here's the part they don't tell you. Just because the third eye opens, doesn't mean you're ready to use it. Insight without grounding becomes escapism. Power without clarity becomes distortion. So the real work begins not when the third eye opens, but when you start aligning your life to what you now see. You can't go back. You won't unsee the truth. And now every lie, especially the ones you tell yourself, vibrates like static in your field. The choice is simple. Shut it down again and return to sleep, or awaken fully and begin the path of energetic precision. The third eye wasn't meant to impress anyone. It was never about seeing ghosts or predicting futures. It was about sovereignty, about remembering that you're not here to react to life. you're here to shape it. Not from ego, but from frequency. And your perception, it's the compass, the activator, the mirror that shows what's real and what's just noise. When the third eye opens, you stop searching for magic and start becoming it. So if even one of these signs stirred something in you, if even one thread of this message rang ancient and true, trust that it wasn't by accident. You are remembering. The veil is thinning, and your return to clarity has already begun. Let this be your invitation, not to seek more, but to be more, to hold your gaze inward, breathe with intention, and walk with the quiet certainty of one who no longer begs for truth, but embodies it. Thank you for walking this path with us today. If this transmission resonated, subscribe to the channel, because this is just the beginning. We're not just sharing information, we're building a field, one frequency, one awakening soul at a time. So until next time, stay aware, stay aligned, and remember, you are not watching the magic, you are the magic.